Hey guys, and welcome back to another custom battle on with Rome 2. I'm PopeJohnPaul, and today we have Sparta up against, if I can find them, up against Baktria, who I am playing myself. This is another battle with myself and another subscriber. It's the same subscriber who we did the earlier battle with, which probably came out about a week or so ago, possibly. Rome v Egypt. If you haven't checked that out, please do check that out. That video, it's a really good battle. This is an equally good battle, and it's got a very close finish. So yeah, we'll see how it ends up. But we'll quickly fast forward a little bit because Sparta has decided to hill camp on a hill, and we have some fairly good units. We've got Spartan hoplites, a lot of Spartan hoplites. Royal Spartans, the general, Spartan pikemen, which are probably some of the best pikemen in this game because, well, the Spartan, and then, and they're pikes, so that's just good. And then we've got perioikoi peltasts, some citizen cavalry, and some more perioikoi peltasts. And no, I think that's it. I think that is it. While I have got myself as Baktria, I've got a couple of units of Bactrian horse archers. I've also got some thorax swords down here, which are going to be having to defend the Greek scorpion, which we are going to use to bombard the Spartans to get them off their hill. Because I did think that as soon as I saw him going Sparta, I was like, well, he's going to go play defensive. I'm going to need to bring some artillery with me. And the Scorpion in the last game, in the last battle that we played, went fairly well. So I was like, well, you know what, we'll do it again. So we'll now go back to a normal speed because we're starting to get up the hill. And at this point, I moved my horse archers up to try and counter to start skirmishing. And then he sent down his citizen cavalry. And we know how that goes. They're gonna attack. I'm gonna run away. Usual horse archers. These are fairly armoured as well for horse archers, which is surprising since they've got to be quick and nimble. But the rest of my infantry is made up of scale thorax hoplites, which I don't know if they're really much better than thoros spears. Really, I think they're just basically the Bactrians versions. Got thorax pikemen, more scale thorax. Lots of thorax stuff, isn't there? Mercenary Syrian archers who are very, very good. And over here we've got a lot of Hellenic cavalry. And what have we got in here as well? Thorax swords again, and Bactrian Royal Guard as my general. But these cavalry are insane. They are very, very good. And they are going to be key in destroying Sparta. But at this point, I am being chased well off the battlefield. By the citizen cavalry, who just cannot catch me. But I think I'm running out of room, and I do eventually have to see. Yeah, the cavalry start to slow down because they found a border and they get caught, and yeah, a few die, and my horse archers have not been used to their full potential. But at the same time this is happening, the main line for Baktria, for myself, is moving up, and he is staying on the hill. I've managed to get my cavalry in behind. But we'll see whether that actually pays off. As you can see here, Sparta is starting to turn its units around, and yeah, pikes and hoplites. I'm not going to get anything in. He's now making a new box, if anything. I mean, it's not to discredit the player. He was very good, and he went for Sparta's strengths, and he was probably thinking, I've lost the first one. Let's try and win this one. So he did try everything he could to win it, and he took a hill, a very defensive position, and yeah, just see what happened. Really, we'll saw what happened. We've got a bit of pike on pike action here. Look at that. No one's even gotten near each other. Pike on pikes. Very nice. The Spartan pikes look amazing. Then again, so the thorax one looks just as good, to be honest. I like Bactria's uniforms, to be honest. It's very much a mix of Eastern and Greek worlds mixed together, and even the Indian, you could say, possibly. Because obviously they're on the border of India or nowadays Pakistan, and he's sending in his peltasts. I don't know if that's a mistake by him, or if they've already run out of ammunition, because if they have, that's worrying. So yeah, we've got a few gaps in the line. I was surprised he wasn't swinging troops around to outflank me. But yeah, we're getting absolutely peppered down. He's just got pikemen interspersed with hoplites, and my thorax swords are feeling the pain. At this point, yeah, same here. Scale thorax, it's just a straight up. I have beaten the unit here, and I need to move my cavalry, my pikes through the gap, because we are in a bit of trouble here. But I haven't done so. Instead, I've now committed my thorax swords to the battle. And at this point, oh, we've missed it. We just missed it. The cavalry have beaten my horse archers, and only this Bactrian horse archer remains. And he sent his cavalry in, but I had these two thorax swords hidden, ready to defend, and now have the Bactrian Royal Guard to defend my scorpion, so it can keep firing. As it's now firing, I think it's firing at the pikes here, and it's trying to hit them. Or it might even actually be hitting the guys up on the top here, because it's trying to hit the, yeah, you can see it's just hit that guy there. So just when you thought you'd done with Spartan pikemen, he sends in more. So it's unfortunate, but now I'm trying to outflank his pikes with my pikes, and my cavalry has arrived, and I've just got it lined up here waiting, and one of them gets caught in the corner, and pikes is going to end badly. I did not know what to do now. The Spartans being one of the most defensive and best at it factions in the game, and I was outnumbered at this point. I was just not going to be able to. I didn't think I was going to be able to beat it. His pikes were just better than mine. He had more pikes than I did, and yeah, we're just going to have to skirmish him down and also beat this cavalry, to be honest. I really should have sent my cavalry to deal with his cavalry, because I was just bent on trying to like break him behind and destroy some units and then free up some of mine, because look at this, he's just got pikes. I mean, his pikes, oh no, these are hoplites, but they're just, yeah, look at that. The formation isn't even a pike formation anymore. This is a big gap in the middle of the phalanx, and we're now being flanked, and we're not even attacking each other anymore. The pikes are just looking at each other like, yeah, you make a move. No, you make a move. No, you make a move. Just throwing insults at each other, and then there's like the guys on the side here just cheekily jabbing away and taking one. Here they come though. Finally gonna kill them off. Yeah. That's not going well, and you can see in the background here more of my scale thorax spears are retreating. My left is breaking. They've cut it off, and now all that's left is really, well, we're surrounding them here with Assyrian archers. The pikes may break here. Yeah, I charged cavalry into pikes. A big no-no. I should not have done this, but I was just desperate. I needed troops everywhere at this point, but could not do it. We've finally won over here, beating the cavalry and the hoplites here, but there's so much left to do, and it's just not gonna, I don't think it'll be enough. We've still got thorax swords here and Bactrian Royal Guard that need to get up and help, because, well, they're just a waste in the back. Basically, that's how it goes. We just need more infantry, and the cavalry here is just happily standing and taking fire. It was just not, I think my micro was just off in this game, because look, you're just getting jabbed. They're so strong with these cavalry that they can just get jabbed and like, oh, that hurt. Move me along. Oh, finally one's died, and that one's died, and oh, and another one. Yeah, now he's reforming and he's getting ready to attack again. Mercenary Syrian archers have been thrown because they've run out of ammunition. Down. Now we've got this unit surrounded with cavalry and with thorax swords, but they think of, what are they thinking? They're thinking melee losing decisive, thankfully, but I've got to quickly win because Spartan pikes are arriving, and I think I realise in trying to get my cavalry out there. I hope I get my cavalry out of there. But at this point, yeah, look, I've got Bactrian horse archers over here as well. The horse archers was just, I should not have brought them to the game, because they should have got more infantry, because more pikemen, because they've not done anything. They've maybe got a few kills, but they've really not been their money's worth in this game. And I've now got the cataphracts running down the peltasts, which have been caught out in the back, and hopefully we'll break these guys. Royal Spartans are also, look, he's just got a solid line here. I need to outflank. I needed to beat this unit and outflank and surround these units, because then I could do some real damage to these. But I was, and then he's got more here. That's the problem though. And I was trying to keep him occupied, but with cavalry, but it was just not working. I think the Scorpion has still got ammunition. Don't know how much, but yeah, that's it. Really, it's not enough. It needs more. So these guys aren't even really engaging properly. They're just like the corner unit, like this corner of this unit is just engaging, and that's it. Here we go, properly engaging now. Spartans have moved in, and they're almost able to break through here. They may be able to surround me. More thorax swords here. They're not even engaging either. I really was not paying attention. Clearly, I must have been micro my cavalry, but here we are properly engaging. We've got the Bactrian Royal Guard, my general, engaging with some Royal Spartans. I think these are in the foliage, and we've got some Syrian archers in the background. But yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, Sparta's so good. Like I've said it about 3 times already, but Sparta is just so good, and I probably should have played as someone like Rome to beat them. But Baktria, you know, unusual choice. You don't see him enough. Don't see him enough in Rome 2, so they've got to get more love. So I gave him some, and it's cost me. But hey, I am debating for when we eventually get there. Scrim and I will be doing a grand campaign. Baktria is up there as possibly my choice of who I'm going to play as. It's either I'm thinking either between Baktria and Parthia and Egypt, maybe Macedon, because they're a bit closer to like the rest of the world, and they just have the similar units to Baktria and Egypt. But we'll see. So yeah, they're cleaning up here on this side. These are thorax swords have had enough, and they're already running. Look, cowards! Don't flee. Must beat the Spartan tyrant. Even though I've been calling the Athenians tyrants in our Wrath of Sparta campaign. I mean, Sparta's going there. If you haven't checked it out, it is slowly starting to expand ever more, as we do too, at Athens' cost. Yep, and they've beaten them, so now it's just left with the infantry here. You may be thinking, what's happened to the cavalry? Well, the cavalry has been out here dealing with the peltasts. I think they came back, and I had to cut them down again here, and that was so yeah, all those poor peltasts that died for nothing. I think the perioikoi are like the middling class of Spartan society. If you needed that as one of that as a fact, I should have got that as a there we go. It's not the greatest charge, but oof, missed that charge really. And yeah, they're trying to just like, I needed to do this a lot earlier, but with infantry, and encircle this line, because it was very narrow and I could have encircled it, but it just wasn't to be. This unit here, it's not even Royal Spartans. I was saying it's Royal Spartans, just normal Spartan hoplites. Just, I could not break them. I had surrounded them with archers, and they still would not break. So, which is just unfortunate. I needed to have more ammunition, because I could have skirmished these people into submission. That's probably how I had to do it, with skirmish and bring some more. The Bactrian Royal Guard are very good. I should have brought some of them as normal units, because they have taken next to no losses. But yeah, you can see here my cavalry. I'm just like constantly sending them out and sending them back in to like just do damage, but they're exhausted, so their charges aren't very effective, and it's, yeah, look at this. It's just a slow. It's not even going to kill many men. But we get deep into the lines. But it's not going to do enough. Look at them, all Spartans just ready for us. That's a very good shot. Look at that. Whoa, it's a beautiful game, I will admit. And there's now a pike in the middle of our screen. Very nice. So yeah, the cavalry are now like, I'm bringing them back around, and I'm going to try and destroy this unit. Finally kill this unit that's like holding up my general. Try and kill it, but it's still, combat is even. It's still happy. Now, finally, unit is losing decisively. We are finally killing this unit, but now that I've done that, the Spartans have freed up, and they're now going to try and encircle my cavalry, but I am going to get it out of there. And they're gone. Now my general is freed up. There is still a chance. Still the slightest chance. If I can keep this cavalry alive, we may be able to beat them. But we'll see. Now the Bactrian Royal Guard is on its own, really. It's got a few archers. It's got thorax swords, but they're not going to last long. It's 47, tied, losing, and it's wavering, just like that. Yeah, it was never going to end well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. See what happens, whether this can hold. Because this unit, I think, has only still lost one soldier. It is very strong. It's a thin blue line. And the cavalry is charged in again. Some of them have been freshened up, and now we go out again. It's so close. It's just all these pikes in the back. He needed to move his pikes round. I don't know why. He's look at this. It's just stacking up. These men are not doing anything here. They need to come round and surround me. But no, I was lucky that it was such a narrow formation I was facing. He was just happy to just stack up, stack up. If I had one unit of archers, I could have just killed these guys. It would have decimated them. The cavalry is doing as much as it can, but it's possibly it's not enough. Look, they're just so armoured, the Spartans. They just brush it off. They're just like charging to me with a horse and like however many pounds of armour and meat and flesh. No, it's fine. Yeah, and they're killing off my cavalry gradually every time I go out for it, like leave after charging. One or two more cavalry die. Brave, brave men. Oh, see that guy there getting chucked off his horse? Yep. Lots of riderless horses. Saddleless horses. No, that's not right. Saddleless. It's just now imagining. I mean, that's what they used to do, but I mean, it's just dear oh dear. That's just not right at all. So yeah, now they're just looking at each other again. Not even look. There's a lot of standing and looking at each other. It's a battle. The battle of standing and facing each other. Yeah, here we go. Now they're rushing in. And the Royal Guard has still only lost 9. Okay, it's losing a few more now, but it's not lost many. It's still very fresh. He got pushed back. Whoa, that guy just pushed back and just, you know, another one. They're getting pushed back and just destroyed. Now he's pushing through my unit, which I don't really like this tactic. And it's a bit cheesy, and it's just cheating, really, isn't it? Just pushing through and disrupting the formation. Now the Spartans are behind. I mean, I would do it if I had to, but I mean, he's gonna win the battle anyway. I think there's not really much I can do, and I've been caught by pikemen out here with my cavalry. But yeah, it can only end badly really now. Only end in defeat, you'd imagine. There's a strong stand by Baktria, but look at the hordes of Spartans left. But yeah, I'm debating doing a 300 style battle. Just have minimal about the Spartans, and then maybe also go up against a huge army of Parthians, because they're probably the nearest nation you can go with. My general is broken just like that, and which is unfortunate. And now, with no infantry left, there's no way I can just destroy the pike formation. Really, especially with just cavalry, it's going to be suicide charging into them, and we're already breaking. But yeah, please like if you would like to see a 300 style battle. I'd really like to do it, and I'll probably try and get Scrim on board with it and see if he wants to play as either the Spartans or the Parthians, or whoever we decide that will play as Persia. But yeah, it'll be quite good to do. Like I said, please like or leave a comment if you want to see that. I'll appreciate the support. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I usually say that at the beginning, but I'll say it now. But yeah, here we go. The cavalry have been caught in the middle of the hoplite formations. I was trying to put hoplite and phalanx together, and it just was not going to happen. Oh, just like that. Oh gosh, poor horses. Whether they deserve to be killed or speared by pikes, absolutely nothing is what. And then I think this is the last full-on charge by myself. Can't even. All I can see is the top of the pikes. Nothing else. Here we can see the standards. Like, men, one last charge. One last charge. For Baktria. And for glory. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're going to run away. We're going to run away instead. Ha ha ha. Running away. Yes, instead we decided to run away. I think I had lost control of like this unit and then it returned because they are brave. I think in a moment I do turn to charge for one last... yes, here we go. For one last glorious charge. To get a few more kills, but I don't think it will happen because we're just going to charge straight into pikes for Baktria. Oh, that was a good charge. Yes, that was very good, but we won't get out of this with the unit because they're now the pikes go down, and yeah, just like that, they're probably dead. Yeah, just like that, they're gone, and that is the battle. So we'll quickly look at the stats. I mean. Let's see here who we've got. We've got Spartan hoplites doing 7 kills. That's not that great, and they lost most of that unit. The Spartan hoplites did take a lot of the brunt, and they lost. Spartan pikemen here getting 191, 141, getting fair amount of kills. This brought a lot of Spartan pikemen to the battle. Cavalry doing okay. Peltasts were not really worth it, but I mean they got a few kills. Yeah, as you see here, one of the horse archers did okay. But this is the one that definitely got caught, and it just did not do it any good. I should have just got rid of these guys and replaced them with others. The scale thorax hoplites were also probably a bad investment, but we know for next time. I've not played as Baktria in a long time, so I wasn't quite sure what their best units were. Though the Hellenic cataphracts, wow. I am using these a lot in the campaign if I decide to play as Baktria. They got some good kills, and the Royal Guard as well, doing very, very solid. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the battle. Please like and subscribe for more. If you've got any, please put in the comments as well if there's any battle suggestions you want me to do, and I'll see if I can do them. And yeah, until the next time, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.